Yeah. What's on? Saw this on this one.
Trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went $50 to my name and 50K a night. Wanna for a big sauce, baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor and in a pink. Moving bags for me, baby, I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rental, nothing less than 5%. These ain't ballin', be on the bench, be on the sideline. You ain't getting no plan. I be with ice on my side, pockets full of cheese.
Oh, they got Bronny up there.
Yeah, I know he's grumpy. I think they took him off. I think he was in the view.
It's in my eyes, boy. Get in with you slippery. Change your life, boy. Yeah, I'm screaming till they free the guys. Put me in the game, cause I'm starting 5, boy. This ain't a game, this how I live. Trap ain't dead, I'm for real. I'm in the big body switching gears. Naked wrists on Zephyr Hill. Mouth on Aquafina, baby. Pockets thick like Serena, baby. Pull up in that, yeah. Pull up brand new Beamer, baby. I came a long way.
And out here getting loose, guys going through some
Mike to be on time.
Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Homer.
Start on you.
NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Now the Lakers starting group. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. Then there's Hayes, and it's LeBron with the power forward.
He's average 3 points a
The
game.
host pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard out there at Prince, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward. And looking at tonight's teams, RJ, they have rosters filled with veteran players.
I was on a few teams like this, Kevin, and it's just great for the locker room. Guys are usually willing to accept their roles and understand how to win.
And here's Lillard, who brings it up for Milwaukee. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams have planned that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
LeBron with the buckets.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor. This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Lillard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. LA has gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably
That was just for free, huh?
of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Golden State.
Kuzma, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
That first step of Lillard jumped down.
Here's Reeves. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Doncic kicks to James. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. LeBron's got 6 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to lead open.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
In deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now here's Kuzma. That shot is off. Reeves against Prince. Reeves gets the bucket.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets into the open shooter.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guys. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Los Angeles. Number 17. Dorian Finney-Smith. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Lillard attacking. And then Lillard.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Can we come over here?
Here's Doncic. Plays it up and kicks it in.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Lakers leading by 3. Reeves with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Reeves the pass to Finney-Smith. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's James. Here's Hayes. And there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
On deep, James. And Lillard grabs the loose ball. And it's Lillard with the ball. Brings it up for the Bucks. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his
Yo,
place, he will give
my
you
foot
a
is out.
ton of space
The
to
fuck
run.
is
The Lakers
outside
can
of it?
only go as far as
Dude,
their great
man,
group
don't
of
cheat out.
players.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range.
Hey,
Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. The drive by Doncic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Tell me I wasn't fucking.
And Lillard gets to Kuzma. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. James, no good. The Bucks trail. 1:29 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Prince. Doncic against Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Here's James. He's got 6. On deep, Reeves. Kuzma pulls it in. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. And Prince subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. And then he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Taking what the defense is giving Lillard with an opportunistic shot there.
Three-pointer. And it's connects. That time on the assist by Doncic.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Lillard, the pass to Sims. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Huge offense. Creates time and again down the floor, whether it be for himself or for his teammates.
Here's Reeves. Pass to James. Connect sets a screen for James. And stolen by Lillard. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. A shot by Sims, no good. Lakers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50%. Some good looks.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Lillard against Doncic. Lillard outside. Connects from three-point range. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point. But these teams, they are built to score. So.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post position. And it's Green in its small forward.
To get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
Here's Goodwin. Off target from three-point range. Milwaukee in the lead. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets double every single time. Here's Vincent. Reeves outside. The three. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Giannis passes to Green. Back to Giannis. Giannis with the slam.
Garbage.
Family down there using his sensational grip to finish with the thrust.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Smith. James comes in for Vanderbilt.
I got good energy. I don't
And
know.
Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. On the wing, James. No good with the triple.
Green.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Porter inside. Guarded by Doncic. That's no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with them, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, that he understands how to handle them.
Free throw good, James. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Lopez, who's checked in for Milwaukee. Torian Prince comes in for Green. Now here's Lopez. Trent with it, defended by Green. Trent kicks the Prince. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 3. Reeves drives in. There's the 3. And Connect gets it to go. Connect's got 6.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court.
Still popping on some gang shit. My day one niggas, them the niggas that I came with. Ain't no big homies, we just rep this gang bang. They don't get caught in the mix, cause this shit is very dangerous. Catching in from clout, we don't really make you famous. Skirt. I watch me lane switch.
David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. A different look for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Gary Trent, and Damian Lillard is subbing for Porter. And we got the whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition team foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw good. Damian Lillard. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense. Some nights you can just keep going and going.
And here's LeBron outside. Hands it from downtown. James has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight. He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Comes a call at AmericanExpress.com/with-Amex.
Pluto TV has all the shows and movies you love, streaming for free. That means Doctor is free. There's gut-busting comedies like The Neighborhood, Boomerang, and Ferris Bueller's Day Off. You gonna learn? History is free, with countless cases to crack from Criminal Minds, Track, and Map.
TV show.
And thrills are free, with heart-flipping hits like The Walking Dead and Pulp Fiction. Direct from Northern. Feel the free Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friends get your favorite song on the playlist, end the friendship, or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway, and you're planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open with music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Said something public, I got this DM and made him apologize. Can't tell you what I had told him for real, my shit be monetized. Look, I want that fast shit when he go to Six Flags, he don't get on rats. I be with the niggas who take the rock for shit and make them back. Charge the bar, get $1,000 rounds, just say drink it. Half them niggas who rap, they be on the rack, don't even be in the rack. One of the hospitals fast that you can tell us that you can run left. I can merch on all my kids, but boy, you
Rapping niggas, you paying anything for that shit.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you. Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You train the triple and us, and I'll be there for the event.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Hayes, and Vanderbilt subbed in for Austin Reed.
Just going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice move like this.
And it's Lillard missing. LA's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. On the wing, James from outside the arc. James making it boogie. Easy from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence. And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Lopez inside, working on Finney-Smith.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see
Come on,
him
it better be
with it.
the guy ain't transition take. Stop my whole play in
That's
motion.
foul number 2 for him.
Shit.
Milwaukee making a switch here.
I
Portis
need
is
to
checked
patch
in.
that
And
dumb
then for the
shit.
Lakers,
What's
Hayes
bullshit?
comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Austin Reeves in for Vanderbilt.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19. Wow, well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Yeah, that's good.
We're accustomed to seeing him hit balls from the free throw line, taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
That's what's going on for him. Yeah, he's getting out there.
Y'all got all that gangsta shit done except slide. Trying to burn 3 days straight without hand. Then 25 was taking no time.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 17.
Listen, you said, bro.
Solid play on the low block.
All you gotta do is jump, dude.
Lillard's got 19
All you gotta
points.
do.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
It's not LeBron.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Pass to Lillard. Lopez right side. And Kuzma has it in the corner. He's over Connect. That one's good. The Lakers got back down to 2 with those points from Kuzma. Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Here's Lillard.
Look at that.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. No one here, James, as he lets it go. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. There's Kuzma. Off target from outside. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. A three-pointer.
Hurry up. Who baby?
Ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first 2 quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. A terrific job.
So the Lakers find right now. We've got Connect.
Out of here. I do not need you found, bro.
And it's Doncic in
Hey,
the point
what's
guard
going
position.
on? Get my feet up.
Giannis getting the defender fight. That's a patient move to get himself a trip to the line.
That one misses. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, career-leading 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals. Closing out the season with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Bucks trail by 7. Lillard looking around. Pass to Kuzma. Giannis outside. 5 to shoot. And Giannis throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. That the length, speed, and Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And here's James outside. The Bucks shooting an official 53% from the field. Here's Lillard. And then Lillard seals it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his third foul of the game. Team foul. LeBron against Antetokounmpo, and it's Connect in the corner. LeBron gathering speed.
Bron done that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, you got the table shaking over here.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Second chance shot. Powers through inside Giannis.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And here's Doncic from the open. Knocks down the free ball. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looks like it on that. Fitness.
Reeves finds James. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. With the drive, with that move by LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olden. David.
Kevin has started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar in the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting know I'm there to back him up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. Prince against Reeves. Pass to connect. Back to Reeves. 6 to shoot. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lillard's got the best break chance. Good. Lillard's got 25 points in the game.
And that was not an opportunity. Lillard was going to let that pass by, getting down the floor in an instant and finishing on the break.
Kuzma, left side. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
How about the attack there from Giannis? To the defense and still able to get the shot up.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
And And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Trent's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Giannis.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And Doncic throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Checked in from Milwaukee. Bobby Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jackson Hayes is checked in for Hachimura. Lillard attacking. That's tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last. From deep Trent. The Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And that the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
1:41 left to play in the third. James. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lillard outside. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of impression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's LeBron following the bucket by the Bucks. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Lillard on top, guarded by Doncic. Prince kicks to Lillard. Over Doncic. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Smith finds Portis. And here is Prince. Back to Trent. 4 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. They grab their own miss. The Bucks have hit 4 away from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there.
Thank you.
An average year really at the free throw line for this group. Only around 75%.
And no good on the second free throw. So he's 0 for 2 there. Down low.
How would you cut, bro? You a fucking shooter. He was wide open. He was like, oh, God. Cut to the basket. And read. So like a good, easy 3 to a fucking steal.
LeBron sets the screen for Connect. And he carries her back. The three-pointer offline. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Lakers lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
You don't want vacation to end when your family's followed.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter. It's still anybody's ballgame.
And because you've earned 5 times leadership awards, then you think there's all kinds of
3-point lead. So Lillard on the bench. Here's the 5 for not numbers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis making the post positions. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent. And it's 3 in a quarter. it's Len. Great D that time from Portis.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They knew how dangerous he could be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hand.
And all game long, they worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Hachimura is checked in for Alexander. Portis the screen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fires from 14. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And the call on the shot sends it to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. As a junior college product, Golden State didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee, and there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Fourth quarter basketball. We're about a minute into it. Luka on the move. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 238 makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
And a wide open look for Porter. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
Timeout. Needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Change the defense, so be on defense, change it.
They set up bitch and crazy.
And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Rui Hachimura. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Goodwin. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And so it's Porter picking up now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. A rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Reeves in the corner. From deep. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Porter. Doncic showing his strength.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Antetokounmpo against James. And it's good. 2 points. Giannis has got 12 points here in the second half.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear where they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to.
the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Bucks trail by 5. And it's Trent in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stop down the stretch, because that team's going to come away with this one.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Take a look from Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter.
That's a game for us. Keep changing it back.
Bucks trail by 5. Now Lillard. On the Lakers. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Way outside. No good on the triple. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout.
Yeah, I'm trying to shade up real niggas is a damn fool, but I'm still maintaining it. Made it out real good, I still pop out on some gang shit. My day one niggas, them the niggas that I came with. Ain't no big homies, we just rep this gang bang. Don't get caught in the mix, this shit is very dangerous. Guess you want some clout, we gon' really make you famous. Start to skirt. Hey, walking lane switch, you know you talking money, nigga. You don't speak my language, my single box niggas. Like I've been with them since birth, trying to fill up on the corner and make niggas disperse. We just want them to feel alive, pain, cause we've been hurt. They took on our eyes, we just trying to get reimbursed. Took so many losses, why I thought the hood was cursed. Started off with nothing, had to get the shit from the dirt. And life been better now, but I'm still expecting the worst. I hop in Florence, but my voice took a ride in that hurts. And I've been going hard, cause I'm content I'm coming at first. God whispered in my ear and told me kill it at first. Feel like I'm going numb, swallowing these X cause it hurts. And drugs beating me, feel like my heart was jumping my shirt. Real niggas is a damn breed, but I'm still maintaining it. Made it out the hood, I still pop out on some gang shit. My day one niggas, them the niggas that I came with. Ain't no big homies, we just rep this game bang. It don't get caught in the mix, cause this shit is very dangerous. Guess you want some clout, we gon' really make you famous. Start to skirt. Hey, watch me lane switch. You ain't talking money, nigga, you don't speak my language.
He knows every possession is critical now. Making a change here. Porter's checked in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Driving in and finish off by Porter.
When he's gone, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
Porter against Doncic. Oh, an easy two from Doncic.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And it's Antetokounmpo at the trailer. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
1:58 left in the fourth. Kuzma left side.
And it's encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
Goes back up, and that one off the back of the wheelie at the end. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Fuck y'all, baby, too.
James gets the three-pointer to fall.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Tell me I'm so bad.
Covered by Hayes.
A versatile, talented defender, Brown excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
He's lucky.
And taking advantage in the paint.
Yeah. They can't
Free throw good from Hayes. Giannis with it. Lopez outside. Pass to Porter. To the paint. Here's Prince. And Prince with the jam.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Stolen by Prince. Porter in the corner. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
And it's easy to see why Lopez is out here in these moments, never afraid to take it. And on an open look like that, he's very good at taking the weak coverage play.
Stop.
Driving to the basket. And connects. Slams it in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
The drive by Giannis. The wide open look here for Lopez. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the team focuses in on him.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. Damian Lillard's checked in for Kevin Porter. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Here's Milwaukee.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. Walking triple-double threat every night.
So it's the Bucks now.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And now the inside foul intention.
Get me to the shoot.
He drops the first one. That makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. That's a 2 from Lillard. Reeves with the rebound. Hayes the pass to LeBron. And
it's on. Biggest A-tag saves of the year.
Let's call that everything. Call that transaction.
And this is how you protect
I'll just listen to my music all from
on that end of the floor.
You say, after that, with the 5 million, advertised savings and all major mates have
what hood are you from, bro?
for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do, take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
You know, I heard it all from, you know, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and fashion that he plays, and then defensively, you know, he's not very good defensively, but you can't single me out. You know, it will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, you know, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as offensive.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart.
I said Damian Lillard had 32. That was into the corner. Not down in the rotation. You wanna play a game, play football? You about to say you wanna do what? You wanna play regular? You wanna play a different era? Which one? I'm picking the Bulls. That was way after this.
All my favorite hoodies at a bad condo. But I know this got my back like I'm Rondo. Sitting on my lap while I slide through Chicago. Now we drive the bobo when we came here. A wise man told me follow anywhere the star go. So I'm in that double lines blacker than some charcoal. Open up the side doors and scan you like a barcode. For the little, for the Sierra Maria, boy, you better duck your taco. They be capping like they captain on the Cabo. And I still a ship, go anywhere that I go. And I got the city on my shoulder like Iago. We in Miami like Martin and Will. She tryna get her part in the film. Love it in Florida, but when I'm in the vibe, I'm blowing so hard in the hills. I'm at the dock with my arm on the wheel. This ain't no movie, I'm starring for real. This ain't no job, I'm starting for real. I'm hunting for real, I'm barring for real. I'm warring for real, hands up, this a cool detour. Tryna keep a P like a 2C drop. We get locked up like a 2C knot. Know that you wanna see Cool G rap, but right now you finna see Cool G rock. Big guy with a little green bay for the dot.
Yeah, come next.
Ain't this what they've been waiting for?
No, really.
You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some in the back of the Glock on wrist, see my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she try and bless me like I said I chew, like a sneeze. Please for them getting cream, never let them get in between of what we started. Look, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck in their head, and when I departed, I go and get it regardless. Draw like I'm an artist, no crawling, went straight to walking with foreigns in my garages of foreign. Anything for $1, they tell me get him, I got him. I did it without an album. For Mariah, love, I'm on fire. Icy as a hockey ring, Philly flyer. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hey to rest in peace. Hey to rest in peace, rest in peace.
Hard for me to just join Scotty all day.
Fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my then what you talking about? Moving silent, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. I don't say
Yeah, they go for it. I was thinking,
You get to pick who after.
let me see. Let's see what Steph was like.
What year was that? 2010 stuff ever?
2016, was it? Yeah, that's a good team. We got Kyrie, JR, LeBron, Kevin Love, Joe Steph. That's one. I probably picked that up. Yeah, let's see what.
Seven finals.
Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry and the Rosen rated 91 each. Fuck. I was trying to figure out where this nigga was at. Oh, it's 96 overall. James Harden. Ooh, Spurs nasty too. Tony Parker, James Green, Kawhi Leonard. Where's what's the other thing? Probably retired. That's fucking weird. Can't wait to the last. He's the better off for
Welcome to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Mark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a moment here to check
I was just asking. I need to get some cigarettes or something. I got both some cell free. I ain't never changed.
They'll start out on the road to play the Pelicans in New Orleans.
I don't know if go in to get it when I get a chance.
It's the fifth contest on the year for them,
Here?
and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Stolen by Thompson. Green finds Thompson. Misses the three. Cleveland with the ball. Irving drives in. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Shoots the three. And Durant gets it to go with the assist by Thompson. It is a thrill to be here for what should be an expecting opening night game. Greg, are you feeling any first game jitters?
It's hard not to, Kevin. The feeling in this place is just electric. I'm not sure who's more amped up for this one, the players, the fans, or us here at the table.
And here's Thompson after LeBron James hitting the three. Durant inside. Working on James. And KD throws it down.
Just a natural-born scorer. Kevin Durant is especially elusive and skilled at converting on the drive.
Stolen by Durant. And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson from long range. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. That's a 2 from Smith. That's in there. Love with the assist.
And it's so much easier to score on the break. You want to run any chance you get.
It's Durant on the wing. Up top, Curry, covered by Irving. Curry's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find
Giant
himself
slave.
that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not yet.
Now here's Irving. Second chance effort. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Look, Tristan Thompson is a relentless glass eater on both ends, so you got to get a body on him.
It's Curry outside. Hits the three-point line. Curry's got 5 of them.
Nothing better than knocking down the triple.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. James right side. And yes, it's good.
Can't get him gone. Who want drugs, I give it to him. He thinking he me when I put him on. I be fucking in the bedroom.
No shoes.
Put your tape on the air mattress so the air wouldn't really leave for. Real niggas on standby. That fake love, I don't need none. All when he talk cash, when he
Take
speak
you
the
up.
when he need some. One nigga told me he started with dance and he said he gon' die with a brick. One nigga told me forever gon' carry his gun. And nigga die with his shit. I grew up with a little bit of dance from my home with cats. I had to share room with a dunk. I told you I grew up with the toughest. Came from nothing. Had to watch out with a bus. Police said tell me so bad when I be in the city. Get this thing, I'm following the rock. Fuck the bitch and get a bitch playing being told her that she blow my money.
He's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1.
Help the fingers.
LeBron James, power and athleticism.
Oh, what the fuck?
And that's collected.
Hey, he was wide open when we
Really
missed.
broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like
Thinking,
it'll be
this
transition
was
take
long
one.
26
The
20.
Cavaliers
This
shooting
is
their first free throw of the night.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
The free throw off from Irving.
Kyrie Irving, especially. I mean, as skilled the players you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
And the timeout call here by Tyronn Lue. And coaches decided they need a moment to talk things over.
There's iced coffee, usually specialized coffee, or you fill the
With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Warriors, number 1.
The way these guys moved the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
Refreshingly bold, refreshingly easy. Click or tap the banner to shop now.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Not shooting to get this game underway. James finds Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
That's where Tristan Thompson is most comfortable, right around the rim, throwing it
Notice you
down.
gain 5 times membership rewards points on
On the wing,
overall
Thompson.
premiums.
Thompson coming off the end of the
At least up a little bit.
And he's not going to miss that sort of opportunity from deep.
Cleveland's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
It's Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now, here's Irving. Scoreless thus far. It's that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1.
You should really listen. It was all mine.
Bullshit.
And I got my feet up, big tequila.
For three from the field.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I remember getting pushed around on that low.
Very late.
Shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. And I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Durant against James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two hits. No free throw line.
Used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the league.
That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And he's good on the second. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. On the wing, Thompson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
That was a run.
I like how Irving also keeps the balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
A lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Now here's Durant. He has 5. 107 left here in the first quarter. Irving kicks to Smith, shoots over Curry. Smith with the basket on the assist by Irving. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
I think this is J.R. Smith at his very best. Outstanding at capitalizing on the catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Curry from deep three-point land. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Such an open look.
Here's Love. He's outside. Oh, good on the three. Ball loose. It's stolen by Smith. 4 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Pass to one. In the corner, it's James. Drains the three-pointer. 11 points.
Spitting and don't stop. We got the drug and spent the block. My favorite eyes got put on spot. My neck on shine and shit won't stop. As niggas play, they ass got dropped. High speed chase, I treat the cop. If you cannot fight, I will not box. I'ma take you right to top. Stop the door, pop the lock. I see some J, I take the watch. Super thirsty, I take the sock. Put on the side, shoot up the top. I slime you out, the top out. They gotta know, shit on fire. I'm everything they talk about. I slime you through and walk you down. With you 50, that's my round. 50 shots to play the first. I'll take you down and talk you out. Bet you better watch your mouth. Bet you better watch your mouth. Take you down and talk you out. No, it's a big ass. I'm a nigga, no I make a man, she tell me to touch her. She fell in love, we was just fucking. I just annoyed and I get the touch. And she got a man, but I be like, fuck him. She be like, you better not touch him. While she was busting, she know I'm slipping. Don't like a cousin. He want that off shit. I'm in his pocket. She know I'm tossing. I got the kiss on her like a
in the game.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
Now Pachulia. Curry from deep three-point land. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Curry through traffic. Count it!
Looks, Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Here's Irving. Green with the block. Chilly the pass to Thompson. Here's Curry with the three. Rebound by Smith.
He's cooled down.
Curry was better.
Three-pointers in the first quarter.
And he comes up with the deuce. And that's now 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a great-level scorer.
He supposed to split that.
By James.
Fuck out of
Second
there.
foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
For Cleveland, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. And when you look at this year's rookie class, Clarks, which players stand out to you?
Well, you talk about the top 3 picks, Simmons, Ingram, and I love Ingram. His length,
Oh, you can do this, shoot.
Tyson, and then Brown, I think, will be an all-star, as will Ingram. But I also like that Buddy Hield and Jamal Murray are guys that bring a lot of potential to the table. Outstanding shooters, not just shooters, they are also scorers.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Irving against Curry. Second shot opportunity.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Durant way outside. Durant from distance. What a shot.
Just was a step beyond the half-court line. Durant a threat to let it fly. Great rank.
And Teron Lue calls timeout. This will give him a chance.
It's hard for you to listen to me because you ain't getting shit. So I'm not making fun of so I take crazy listen. Like I fucking take over me like God ain't giving me listen. It's just ass for me to figure out style. I was on the bridge, got it fail, so I'm going to rise. They get the press, it's my succession, and the cards. You the coach, you stay to the jet, so that would be hard. All of them shit I did, fix it, perfect, and it's large. Now I make that over flag, but I'm just giving feel, walking face down, like. Watch my circle get knocked out, and now we on my circle. Now I'm always drunk. Space looks out. What you mean? My body so many drugs, and for the drugs, feels like what I said.
Chip Pro promoted for your favorite taste of summer at just $4.99. New Subway on locally baked bread and select 6-inch subs for $15 more, just $4.99. More fresh, more joyous, more value. Quick Chip, go for more.
With any sold, you can make sharing up before the big event a big success. It's so low. And in a full-time membership rewards points on purchasing at restaurants up to $50,000 per year. And if you're not new, no problem. You get access to high-level entrances at select venues, so you can measure in time to catch the big win. That's the time for backing American Express. Also, next gives access to limited to unrestricted time. Terms apply. Remember to make express.com/earnings.
There's iced coffee. There's espresso iced coffee, brewed by the virtual roasted distinct gold and even with custom blends from double espressos to cookies. Simply fill a glass of ice. Espresso iced coffee. Refreshing your gold. At the top of the head, chocolate.
To discuss some potential alterations, JaVale McGee's check in for the Warriors. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Number 1, Stephen Curry.
There were so many nights when he controlled the game through his defense. Not a surprise to see him ranked at the top.
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here's Irving. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covered a lot of ground. Very useful for shot making.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
KD draws the double. Outside Curry. Thompson outside. And another three for Golden State.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Outside Irving. He drops it in from the low post. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Excellent pass. You love seeing the unselfishness.
KD looking around.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
Moving against Curry. Tries again, and it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 6.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
McGee dishes to Curry. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Check out stats for Green. Last season, he played outstanding. Came in about 14 points per, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passes.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving, and of course, finds the open man.
And it's that bulldog mentality that Green possesses, just going at defenders and daring them to foul him.
Both free throws good from Green. Here's Irving. He's got 9. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there in the defense. The Cavaliers have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Oh, we got 3 seconds off.
And so he hits the technical free throw. JaVale McGee's check in for Pachulia. Curry against Irving, and he banks in the lane. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 12 points for him.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Here's James. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
What?
They can get out to Green. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. Durant for 3. And Irving pulls it down.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see that work inside. The rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Introducing Project's new sandwiches on locally baked bread. Have a little chicken parm with vodka sauce or the crazy with locally sourced fresh mozzarella. Select sandwiches, just $4.99. More fresh, more choice, more value. Quick Check, go for more.
When you travel with Amex Platinum, the stops on your bucket list come with a room upgrade when available. And guaranteed fourth-grade checkout at travel hotels and resorts properties booked through AmexTravel.com, so you have enough time to check out the pool and the spa and anything on the menu. Sounds good. Before flying off to what's next. That's the powerful backing of American Express. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/Amex CST 1022318.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friends get your favorite song on the playlist, and the friendship, or choose chill because that song lives rent free in your head anyway, and you plan to have a really cool party. And it's signed by nice old Jim Randy Morgan with music 12 years ago. Please chill.
There's iced coffee, and then there's espresso iced coffee, brewed by the virtual coffee machine. Roasted to three bowls and rematch with custom blends from double espressos and simply fill a glass of ice. And press the play button on your virtual coffee machine to enjoy barista quality iced coffee at home. Espresso iced coffee, refreshingly bold, refreshingly easy. Click or tap the banner to shop now.
Numbers here on Steph Curry. He's coming off an excellent season. And also, he was the NBA's best free throw shooter, as close as it comes to automatic.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. Now, here is Irving. He's got 12.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys. And you can sense his frustration.
McGee finds Green. Now Curry. And misses. Had a chance to tie it there. 1:36 left in the first half. Smith for three. And it's Durant with the rebound. Warriors trail by three. Pass to Curry. Thompson in the corner.
I see you.
Curry's got his third assist on the night. Moving against Curry. The tray. And Kyrie Irving gets the three. Irving's got 15.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Pass to KD.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
It's no good.
It's a straight green.
James right side.
He's back out.
James strong flush off the try.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Now Irving following Durant's three-point attempt. Another one for the Cavaliers.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
And McGee kicks to Curry. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the eighth. And they get it. And there's KD.
Super.
Curry's got his fourth assist.
I was close to doing the perfect mix.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Irving for three. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Cleveland. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute.
Get ready for the
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming.
Taking a look at the Cavaliers, they don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road, kind of like Kenny storming into the kitchen and trying to...
And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
They're doing some good things. Rebounding is not one of them.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
Basket good. And it's now 6 points for Smith.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Irving looking over the floor. Outside Jefferson. Driving the lane. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Jefferson's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, look at Jefferson blitzing the defense, going on the drive and just exploiting the gap in the cover.
Outside Durant. Pass to Green. On the wing, Thompson. Thompson with the three.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some
I always shoot Clay shot that in anybody.
He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Have an easy ass release.
Thompson's checked in. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Warriors, number 1.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
In the corner, Smith with it. Back to Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
And so Irving nails both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Curry, and there's the drive. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Green against Love. The kick out to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Outside Jefferson. Releases. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Jefferson. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far. Utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
And then Durant with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points, considering how close this game is.
They double team Love. It's stolen by Green. Durant drives. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working in inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
They double team KD. It's Curry outside. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. On the wing, Irving, guarded by Curry. And Thompson kicks to Jefferson. Shoots over KD. Jefferson's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. See if they can keep it up. And that one's good. Durant.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
Now, here's Thompson. The offensive rebound. Pass to Smith. And yet again. Thompson passes to Smith. It's Jefferson outside. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Cavaliers.
I see one switch.
Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. Making a quick mid-step before hitting the road again. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Curry, and it's all evened up. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Irving. He's got 24, and the shot goes down. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. McGee's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. James checked in for Jefferson, and it's Williams in for Irving. 1:24 left to play in the 3rd. For 3, Durant. Thompson with the rebound.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
James kicks to Thompson. Pass to James. To the inside. McGee with the block.
What a denial. He was right on cue with that block.
And the Cavaliers with possession here.
He got
The lead is 2.
Assisted by Thompson.
Warriors have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Curry pushing his way to a shot.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Number 1, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant third.
And how about the work both of them put in from the foul line? Just such a consistent, dependable performance from both.
Williams dishes to Duncan. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And they were number 1 in field goal percentage. Their shot selection a major focus for this group, and more often than not, it was going to be their O's that propelled them to victory.
And having the best offense in the league last season, they were an opponent that no team wanted to face. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry making it look so easy.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Williams finds Love. Smith outside. Pulls up on the elbow. Buries the jump shot. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
And not just three-point shooter. J.R. game in, game out.
The 3 from KD.
One?
Great assist by Curry. That one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. Inside. Here's Love. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Thompson for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got the lead up to
5 now. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him. That's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't
J.R.
wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
Kyrie bad.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game.
Regular air out.
Here's Williams.
Listen.
Warriors with the rebound. Green taking his time here. Curry against Smith. Outside Durant. Lets it go with the 3. Oh, the Suki Sweet 3 from KD.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Smith against Thompson. Smith drives in. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Curry kicks to McGee. Back to Curry. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Dunleavy. It's stolen by Curry. Fires from deep. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 2 rebounds here tonight. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. Anderson Varejao checked in for the Warriors. And then for
timeout.
Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Jefferson in for Dunleavy. switch here also for Cleveland. Kyrie Irving is checked in for Williams. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now he wants his team to stop
Oh,
playing it
shit.
safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing
Oh,
what
shit.
we do. We'll keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now an update on LeBron from David Aldridge. What'd you find out, David?
Hey, guys, I got an update on the Cavaliers athletic training. Oh, that is not what you need to see. It sounds like it's a serious really not the way you want to start the season. So bad luck right out of the gate. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half.
And that one's good, Irving.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Green with a screen on Jefferson. Outside, KD. Pachulia inside. He's covered by Thompson. Green kicks to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a three. It's holding by Frank. And so it's Irving. Brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 1-point game.
No matter what night it is, he seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeed.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Here's Henderson. And
Timeout.
Kerr calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Jefferson against Durant. From deep three-point line. It's holding by Frank.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
It's still, bro.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And there's the call on Jefferson. That's his first foul. Love check in for the Cavaliers. LeBron comes in for Richard Jefferson. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Thompson with the bucket.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as they've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. They get it again. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
The Warriors lead. Thompson surveying the floor. Off target with his 3. Well, Cleveland shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. On its way from Cleveland to 2. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. 27 points for Stephen Curry. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle spots for the Warriors.
Phenomenal work on the defense so far. That stands out the most.
See you. Shit.
They made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, they made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and capitalizing on mistakes.
When you need a big bucket, Curry knows exactly how to come through. Clutch.
Free throw good, Curry.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
And it's good for two. And that's now 35 points for Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Thompson outside. Fires the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Irving. Out to Smith. Takes the three.
That's up.
Sinks the three-pointer. Smith's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
He's been in these moments so many times. Smith, not one to shy away.
Pachulia, it drops.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now, here's Irving. LeBron powering in. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. I think we'll see that burn the clock a bit here.
A smart move.
And now doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the Celtics.
Had one possession. Oh, what the fuck?
And so it's Cleveland with it.
Oh, shit, good dude.
And here we go. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's good.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Irving passes to Smith. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. Timeout call. They're trailing by one. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Trying to stay alive. They got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass.
Take it from my Trill say he was on 22.
They get it
again. Throw it twice, he's not here. She's still decent. Yeah, where is he? Yo, I really just talked too much on him. To a fucking still.
Greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
True, right? Oh my God, game already.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Oracle Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Love against Green to the middle. Tipped away. And stolen by Thompson. Smith against Curry. Into the lane. Count that bucket. Curry's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Warriors.
Impressive work down on the block.
Irving against Curry. Irving kicks to Thompson. Pass to James. It's deflected.
I put
With it,
grab
and
that.
Curry picks him up defensively.
Made him move opposite way.
Here's LeBron.
Every motherfucker rebound, bro. Split him.
Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition.
And this is where Steph thrives. The more room he has to run and operate, the more dangerous he becomes.
And Teron Lue calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Channing Fries checked in for Tristan Thompson. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Irving. Great then time from Green.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. He does not lack the confidence. He shouldn't. And this guy's a dangerous scorer.
For 3, Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 18 points for Smith.
And Smith loves pulling up from 3. Never scared to fire when he's out the angle.
Good on the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that. With one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And no one is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can handle the second.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Traps in the train.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Irving dishes to LeBron. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. That's a 2 from Smith. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Big points for sure. Stepping up.
Outside for KD. And another 3 for Golden State.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done for them.
Irving from long range. And Pachulia pulls it down. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Lead game around.
And it's off from three-point range.
So it's just staying tight.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Curry shot is off.
All you missing, the D ain't coming to actually after the ball. They gave him green.
Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Here's Curry. And he commits the intentional foul.
Struggle. But 3-1 midfield is out.
Here he goes. Up and in on the way. Curry's got 40 points. And the Cavaliers call time here. Just 4 seconds left in the first overtime.
So you want to be real good. Overtime.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Irving, good. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They escape with a victory on the road. They need a match to get it back.
A great game. Both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. When it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owens, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K.
I'm just trying to get big, staying independent, getting real to rip. I can't fall victim to the system. I'm bro, so Julio a killer. I'm just trying to knock me out the prison. I'm just trying to take care of my sister and provide for my brothers.
Damn, Curry was 3 for 14 from the 3-point line. I knew I wasn't hitting none of these shits. Kevin Durant was 7 for 14. Klay Thompson was 6 for 12. Everybody else went 50%. This booty ass nigga Curry only made 3 out of 14.